since I got a call during the session.
Yes,
So
yes, yes. Yes, no issue. No issue, yes. Yo, so you can continue with that.
okay, so what was your question which you have
Yeah.
asked last time?
Yeah. So could you please tell me your journey? Like you started your journey 1 years ago. You started your journey. So could you please tell me what are the efforts and what are the what are the efforts did you make in order to get fluent in English? I mean, what are the things which you did that time?
Okay. Yeah, when I was in my initial stage of learning this language, so I was completely unaware. Even I was not able to form a sentence to convey my message towards a person.
Hmm.
But I gradually realized that I need to work on, and for that, speaking plays a very vital and significant role. And I tried to participate in different platforms to get some practice partner, and with them, I practiced a lot. And then I realized that practicing with beginners can't help you. Somewhere I feel that I need some like advanced speakers so I can grab some new advanced vocabs from them and the new form of sentences as well. So yeah, like in my initial stage, I always went with the natural way of learning. And in my context, what natural way of learning is, like I just try to observe whatever things are being said in a program or any sort of news channel. If you watch a news channel and if you pay your attention towards the anchor, how they are forming the sentences and what sort of vocabs they are using, so it would be quite beneficial for you. Although it needs a lot of efforts and it needs your preferences. If you really prefer to watch a content uh, like the news channel, the podcast, which is being spoken in a very advanced version of English. So that will really help you to grab a lot of things in your speaking skill. And still, I'm watching and like following the same path to improve and enhance my speaking more and more.
Wow, it's amazing, and it's amazing to get to know like you have been watching news channel a lot of for a long time. Because do you know what happens when you watch news on daily basis? So the good thing is that whenever we watch news, so they repeat the same sentences or the same vocab again and again.
Yes, sir.
So if you watch news on daily basis, so you can grab a lot of vocab from them because multiply because I have been watching news channels for a long time. So yeah, one thing I observed from there, they repeat the sentences, they repeat the vocabs each and every time. So it is a good way, way to learning vocabs as well, because you do not have to put extra effort to learn vocab. Because I have seen people like they want to learn a lot of vocab, and for learning those vocab they need to put a lot of efforts. But when you watch news on daily basis, so you don't have to put extra effort. It comes naturally. You have watching something every day, you are watching something, and they repeat the same sentences, same vocab. So it is easy to grab those sentences, it is easy to grab those vocabs, correct?
Yes, surely, there's no doubt. Undoubtedly, if you are watching the content which is uh, quite new with the new incident of something, and they are using some vocabs which you have already heard of, and
Yes,
that is ultimately hitting into your mind that
correct.
what is the mean of that particular vocab and in which situation he has or she has used that, I mean, particular vocab, and I can also use the same context in the same vocab. So that is the, I mean, that makes a very big sense here to watch a news and watch a such podcast.
Correct, correct. And I have been talking to you last 15 minutes. So yeah, it is like you are speaking very in a good, like you are speaking in a very good way. You are using different kind of vocab, different kind of sentence formation. So definitely I can observe you have put a lot of effort to learn English or to watch news channels. So what are the advice which you like to give people, which you like to give, like if someone is beginner, for example, if someone is beginner and he or she wants to learn English, so what is your advice to them?
The only piece of advice that I want to recommend them, if
Hmm.
they are in their initial and their beginning stage, so just try to observe the thing properly. That is the only thing which is gonna help you in a
Yes,
more far better way. And apart from that, each and every person has their own mindset, and each and every person has their own strategies and techniques to learn this language. So I can't say that there is some thumb rule or benchmark. This is you. This is where you need to dive into. It's not like that. Wherever you feel that this way is quite easier for me, and that is giving me the convenient outcome out of that, so you must go with that way. I don't want to make such restriction that don't follow that or don't follow this. Whatever you feel very comfortable with, just go with that, and it's gonna give you right of uh good outcome. Yeah, that's my only recommendation.
correct, correct, and I totally agree with your point because there are different kind of people and they have different kind of mindset. It means I'm really sorry, actually, I got a call.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I was saying, yeah, I am totally agree with your point because there are different kind of people. They have different kind of mindset. As you said, you like to watch news, correct? So that's
Yes,
why you
sure.
are you are watching news. But there's a person who doesn't like to watch news. For example, he like to watch movies, correct?
Yes,
So
surely.
yeah. So I think you are the right. Like uh, we should not. I mean. mm, we should not follow the same thing because everything is different, every person is different, our choices are different, our way of looking the things is different. So whatever you like to watch it, either you like for like in your case, you like to watch nudes, so you learn a lot of things from nudes. But for example, if there's a person who doesn't like to watch nudes, so he can watch some other things in English. He can watch movies, he can watch series, he can watch something else where which like whatever he or she like to watch and can grab knowledge from that series or YouTube videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Well articulated. Actually, yeah, that's true. That's amazing too. That a person who is following their own path to learn a language, and a
Yes,
lot more people, they just try to emphasize the thing which that is never been a choice of him. So
correct.
I don't think so it's gonna, I mean, help them out.
Yes,
So
yes,
they have to choose a path which they mostly like in.
yes, yes. You cannot put the same rule for all of them.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so every person has a different kind of learning. I mean, for example, if I don't want to like to listen to podcast, and if you are telling me, no, Bhuvan, you have to listen to podcast, then only you can be better in English. So definitely it is not going to work for me because I have to put extra effort to learn podcast, which I don't want to listen. Correct?
Yes, surely.
Yes. So yeah, different kind of, yeah. So you said the right thing, like whatever we like to watch, whatever we like to do. So we have to do our own choices.
Of course.
Yes.
Some of them are very quick learners, some of them takes time to observe the thing, and
Correct.
so it depends upon the time and efforts and potentials, a lot of things,
Correct.
a lot of factor which plays a role to become or make a person more fluent and more accurate.
Correct. 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 Correct, Pankaj. I'm totally agree with your point. So, shall we wind up this session?
Yeah, of course we must, as we have
Okay.
already covered up a lot of things during
Yeah.
this 10 minutes of conversation. So it
Yes.
was really a nice conversation to you, Bhuvan, and I wish, hope we will catch more often in future as well.
Correct, correct. Yes, yeah. And also, Pankaj, it was a great conversation with you, and you are a very good speaker, and I learned a lot of things from you. And definitely in future, again, we will connect and we will make more videos.
Yeah, surely. Thank you so much. Even I
Yes,
get a
thank you.
lot of insights from your end. So thank you so much for all your insights and valuable information.
Yes,
Thank
same
you
here,
once
Pankaj.
again.
Same here. Same here. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.